What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Stardew Valley. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today we begin not outside but inside our little house because today we have some very good news and some very bad news. So today here on Ronald Farms, it is Sunday the 28th of spring, and this is our last ever day in spring before we go to summer, and then obviously if we do a second year we'll have another spring. But the bad news is it's raining. It's raining so miserably on our final day. Oh, hello Demetrius. Hi James, I've got some good news for you. A few days ago I made a breakthrough in research for my local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there a little ways? Well, I have something useful to turn it into for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment. And you can harvest whatever products are produce. He says whatever grows there you can have. Okay. I can either set up a cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The fruit bats will sometimes leave fruit for your collection. Oh, mushrooms or bats. Mushrooms is way better. Mushrooms is way better. Okay. All right, I'll go set it up for you now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Because you see, the thing is, if we have mushrooms growing there, you actually have to have some of the mushrooms for your bundles. So that's good. Okay. So we've got like a little cave thing on the farm. I'll go and show you, actually. Oh, and yeah, check this out. So I can't remember when I last spoke to you, but we actually did a lot of mining recently. So as you can see there, we've got 17 copper bars and 14 iron bars. Now, the reason for that is because, obviously, in the summer, we want to make the most of the crops which are available. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything that grew in time. Oh, it's so annoying. We tried with our wild seeds, but we didn't get anything. We did actually go up another level, which was good. And we have technically unlocked this quality sprinkler. However, the slightly annoying thing, as of yet, we don't have the option to refine our quartz. And we also haven't got low enough in the mines to get gold. So I think for the first summer, we're just going to be sticking with these 4 tile sprinklers. It's not going to be quite as pretty looking, but it is going to do the job, and it means we don't have to waste a load of time watering stuff. So yeah, check some of this stuff out. This is the life elixir. You need 4 of the different mushrooms, and because we've just opted to go for the mushroom cave instead of the bat cave, we can get a load of cool mushrooms. So check this out. These things now will start slowly to fill up with mushrooms. So we can sell them, we can put them on our bundles, we can use them for cooking recipes, which is pretty decent. Now the thing is, because it is the last day of the summer here, there isn't very much that I can do. I can kind of get prepared for, I tell you what we will do. We've got loads of geodes to crack, and we also have loads of stuff to hand in. So I found the Dwarf Scroll 2, the Dwarf Scroll 3, frozen geodes, we can crack those open. That's another one for the collection. I think we can give him one of those. I think we can give him a jade. What else have we got here? This is some mob loot. I did find some other stuff, didn't I? Oh yeah, and I found a coffee bean. I can never remember finding one of these before. Apparently we can plant it in the spring or summer and it will grow a coffee plant. So I guess we'll do that. What else did we find? Oh yeah, the Dwarf Scroll 4. So I think that's all 4 of the Dwarf Scrolls, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go and do that. Let's go and crack some geodes. Let's go and find some bits and pieces. Let me just stick some of this in here. Oh, actually. Oh, no, we're still smelting. Okay. Will I have enough room? I've got this dagger as well. I'm going to roll with the dagger for now. So we don't have to water anything. Let's go and do some geode cracking, some processing. I really, really, really need to upgrade my pickaxe. Now, that is one thing that I really need to do because the lower you go down in the mines, the more hits it takes to crack those stones open, and it would be super useful for me to just be able to do that a little bit quicker. However, we can't do it just yet because, look at all the worms. Ooh, a prehistoric vertebra. I see, whenever you see the worms, you should dig them up because you do get some really cool stuff, it must be said. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope you are good and stuff. Yeah, I've got a funny story to tell you. Should I tell you the story now? Yeah, we'll tell you the story whilst I'm cracking geodes. So, this is quite funny. This will be this will be for like more the people that have been around on my channel for a little while, but I'll explain it. You'll get the gist of it. But basically, as of a couple of days ago, I left my YouTube network. So, like, if you start a YouTube channel and stuff, being in a network is actually quite useful. However, in this day and age, you really don't need a network particularly, and I kind of decided, you know, for the things that I was getting from my network, it really just wasn't particularly worth me having one, because I pay them like a cut of what I earn to pretty much do not very much. So I thought, hey, I'm going to try this my own, and I'm going to see what happens, and I got released from my network, which was fine. So, yeah. I've had a lot of trouble with copyright parodies and stuff. Ooh, look at all this stuff. What the heck? Ooh, the Dwarvish translation guide teach you Dwarvish. Okay, that's a really important thing for the storyline. We've got a chicken statue, a standing geode statue, starfruit seed. Plants in the summer takes 13 days to mature. They sell for a lot of money. And we also got a picture. Wow, good rewards, lads. Nice. So anyway, I've had loads of trouble with these. And like, there's a particular video I've got. Well, there's a couple that have been claimed. One of them is the never let you go. It's one of my Minecraft parodies. I absolutely love that song. But yeah, it got claimed, which really, really sucked. And the other one is Like an Enderman. So that got claimed at about 25 million views, I think. And now it's up to about 58 million views. But the thing is, for like those 30-odd million views, I've never received a single cent from the revenue. It's basically, they got claimed by the record company Sony. And yeah, they've taken all my money. And there's been nothing that I could have ever done about it. I've tried to like dispute it and stuff. It's never done anything. And lo and behold, when I got released for my network, I went onto my ad settings, and what happens is that when you join a different network, or if you get released from a network, all of your videos become unmonetized, and then you have to go and manually monetize them again. So I had to wait a little bit in order to do this, and then I did it, and everything is back to normal. But I go and claim all my videos, which you normally would do, and I go and like just select them all in one go, and then it pops up a little list of the ones that aren't able to monetize. So I was like, okay, there's my parodies, they're claimed already. And then I look a little bit closer. And I look a little bit closer still, and I notice to myself that it actually says enable revenue share. And I'm like, what? Revenue share? What does this mean? So I look into it, and apparently, lo and behold, all this time, no one ever told me. There was nothing anyone could have ever done. Apparently, my network never told me. YouTube never told me. Oh, we got another picture. I could have had revenue sharing enabled, so although it was a copyrighted song, I could have generated some income from it. You know, and it's, I mean, 30 million views is a lot of income that I've lost and given directly to Sony, when apparently all this time, I could have been sharing that revenue. So I'm a little bit, I'm just, my mind is absolutely blown right now. I can't quite believe it. I mean, it's a really good thing for me to finally be able to do this after so many years, but why did no one tell me sooner? Why was that not an option to me? It's mad. So yeah, finally now, after many millions of views, which I've had nothing for, I can actually start to share them. So that's really good news. And yeah, I'm baffled. I think the term these days is being shook. I am indeed very, very shook by this situation, because it's a great thing for me. It sucks that I've had 3 years of just absolute sausagery, but yeah, I was so surprised. So I'm gonna email YouTube and be like, dudes, why was this not an option to me? Why did my YouTube network not tell me this? Why did no one tell me this? And no one knows. Like, YouTube hasn't told anyone. It's just something that they've snuck in, which is great, because it means that these big record companies can no longer like take advantage of these YouTubers who are producing parody content. Like myself, apparently my stuff was not eligible for fair use policy, which it is. But the record companies say no, so it's no. But yeah, I was absolutely amazed. I could not believe it. So that's some really good news. I thought I would share that story with you, because it's insane. I don't know like what percentage I'll get or anything like that, but to be honest, like even like 5% is better than nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, really, really weird. So that's kind of that situation, which I think has now finally come to its conclusion. It's been many, many years of me moaning about it, but finally we have, I guess, a bit of a result. So really, really strange. But yeah, just in case you're wondering, like, nothing is going to change with the channel and stuff. I deal with all the stuff myself now, instead of like having a third party do it. So that should be good. But yeah, so just before we finish the day, actually, and I want to get sort of my first load of crops and stuff planted on our first summer day. But do you remember a couple of days ago in game, we actually planted some tree taps? I need to clean out the bottom of this farm. It's really messy. So I want to go and see if my trees have... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah! Okay, so this one that we tapped, I think this is pine. Yeah, okay, that's pine tar. And then we planted another one. Oh! Why have you not produced anything? Does this tree definitely produce? It should. Place on a maple, oak, or pine tree. Which one is this? This looks like an oak tree. That's weird. I was expected to find something then. Oh, but check this out. We can now use our shortcuts, which I know exist now, which is good. So which one would this be? Would it be quality crops? No. Artisan? No. Summer crops? No. Where is it? It's my foraging bundle, isn't it? Ah, exotic foraging bundle. Yes. Boom. Oh, no. I was right all along. Although you can view your community bundles, you can only place them if you're in the community centre. Oh, I've double sausaged myself, lads. So in case you're wondering, I was profusely apologetic last episode. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry for going to the community centre when I could have done it through my inventory. You can't. You can't. Oh. So I do need to go to the community centre to put stuff. So you can view it through your inventory, so you can see what items you want to actually put in. But if you actually want to do the physical deed of depositing it, you do have to go to the community centre. All right, mystery solved. Mystery solved. Okay, that's good news, though. That's good news. All right. So can we put our statues outside, or do we have to put them inside? Oh, can we only put them inside? Really? Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's put a chicken here. To be honest, though, we're gonna be upgrading our house at some point relatively soon. So this picture is too big for my walls. Are you serious? Actually doesn't fit anywhere. So yeah, you can get like a bigger house and stuff. I'm gonna have to store that one for now. Let's put our thingamajig here. So I remember, did you see this thing? Well, where is it? Huh. I think we now know Dwarvish, which is really important because there is a dwarf that you can only understand if you found all 4 of his scrolls, and we found them really easily. So that is awesome news. Okay, so I'm completely rambling here. I've got loads and loads of iron, and I've got loads of copper as well. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't think we should waste any more time. I think we should go and head straight until the next season, and we should get our summer season. So are we ready? Are we ready? This is it, lads. This is it. This is it. The first day of summer. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh my goodness, it's so yellow. Woo! I may have to deal with the saturation on that one. My goodness me, it is yellow. It's the summer season. Woohoo! We can now destroy everything that we loved. Okay, let me get rid of all these. All right, there we go. This is so exciting. So this is now the summer season. And we are going to waste no time here in getting our sprinklers made and then going to the shop and buying a load of seeds. So how many sprinklers do we want to do? We want to go big, don't we? 12? I think 12 might be a good start. So let's get these placed correctly. How are we going to do these? We're going to go, I think we're going to go about here. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a space. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, let me get these placed down quickly. Oh my goodness me, I forgot how happy the summer music was. Yeah. So this is not going to look particularly pretty right now. When you have like a really pretty farm, it means you have access to like the much better sprinklers. But we're just going to try and do what is sort of efficient right now. It's not going to look amazing. There's going to be spaces and stuff, but it does mean that we can actually start growing a ton of the crops that we want. So we've saved up a lot of money here. We've saved up 11,000, which is pretty good. But also, because it is summer, there are now loads of new things that we can forage. So straight away, boom, a spice berry. Our first new crop. We can now start working on the summer bundles as well. We can start growing the special summer fruits. We can try and get the quality crop as well, which we will want to do. But I think that main area of the sprinklers is going to be purely down to growing, I think it is blueberries. Am I right? Summer seeds are available. Yes, there they are, blueberries. These ones are good. These ones are good. They take 13 days to mature and continue to produce after the first harvest. So they do take a little while to mature, but you do get really good yield from them. Is this the best option though? Let me go and check. I think it's blueberries, but I'm going to double check. Ooh, I've just spent so much money. Okay, this is going to be really good. Okay, so he wants 30 copper ores. That's really expensive, dude. You can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. Oh, okay. So we're going to accept that quest. That's a pretty good quest, actually. We're getting some favor with Clint. So whose birthdays are coming up? Okay, no one that we want to woo, mainly Abigail. I don't know when her birthday is, but we've got to get some more amethysts to kind of please her, actually. That would be kind of useful. So what I've done is I have gone and I bought a ton of seeds, so we're going to be mainly focusing on blueberry production. However, I have got all of the seeds that we need to complete the bundle, and I've also got 16 melon seeds, where hopefully we can get 5 of the quality versions, and you know, we can start doing it that way. So what we need to do is we need to actually go and make a load of basic fertilizer. Now, I was wondering, I swear we had quality fertilizer, but in order to unlock the quality fertilizer, we do need to go and we're actually going to have to buy some basic fertilizer. Oops. I thought we had way more sap than that. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back to the shop. But yeah, we need to go and unlock, I think, one of the bundles in order to do that. So I tell you what we'll do. For this season, we'll just use the basic fertilizer, and then we'll use the quality fertilizer, hopefully when we unlock it in the fall. That sounds like a plan. So I tell you what, we're gonna need a lot of fertilizer. I feel like we might be spending a ton of our money here just to kind of fertilize our crops, but it will, in the long run, give us a little bit better yield. So we don't need any more retaining soil or anything like that. Oh my god, we're gonna have to buy so many, like so many. I should have got some more sap. Oh god, I'm gonna use all my money on fertilizer. Oh, that feels bad, man. That feels so bad. We've got 30 coins. 30 coins! I hope we got some stuff to sell. Like, it's not too bad. Okay, summer's here. It's not really my favorite season. Oh, Abigail. The air is so muggy. I feel like I'm floating in soup. I haven't got anything to give you. I don't think you'd like anything in the summer, do you? Anything to give you? Amethyst? Pufferfish? Pumpkins? I mean, pumpkins will be easy to do in the fall because we can just grow pumpkins, but I need some more amethyst. Right, so I've got no money. I'm completely broke. The 11,000 that we generated has all gone, mainly on fertilizer and seeds, but in the long run, it will work out okay. Do not fear. I also want to start looking at maybe doing some more. Oh, yeah. So one of the goals as well for the summer period is to get our first set of animals. I think that would be really, really cool to do. So let me just go and do these. Right, let me get all of these blueberries planted. So we're just going to basic fertilize each square that is available for these sprinklers. So the sprinklers will only work on the second day, so we're going to have to manually water all of these. Oh yeah, and don't worry about all of the ugly squares. They'll disappear over time. I could like get rid of them right now, which I might do, but it's a bit fiddly. So hey, oh, oops, let me do that. Boop. So yeah, they'll like go over time and it'll look a bit neater. So let me go and do this. Oh no, we've had a disaster, lads! Okay, I forgot how long this took. And in doing this, I decided to tidy it up a bit. It's not finished yet. Bear with. But yeah, in deciding to do it this way, I realized that I don't know how, I missed one single seed. One single seed, and now it means that seed is not going to grow. And I tried to get back to the shop, and although it was before 6 o'clock, Pierre decided to not stand behind the counter, so I couldn't actually go and buy one single seed, which means we're going to have one single seed, which is going to be growing a day late. Oh, that's going to annoy me so much. So, yeah, we ran out of time to actually plant any of these other things. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna go and skip to the next day here because I'm not finished just yet. I've had an idea about trying to make it look just a little bit nicer, because it's not the nicest looking sprinkler arrangement. I much prefer the bigger ones, but look at that. Look at that. It's sprinkling our things for us. Yes. Oh, it feels so good, man. All right, I'm going to have to go and get another seed. But before we finish, we do have more stuff to plant. However, look, there we go. Okay, that just looks really, really weird. This looked a little bit better in my head, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought, hey, we'll try and just make it look a little bit. That just looks weird. It just looks straight up weird. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. Yeah, I just thought I'd try and give you some differentiation between the trees and the plants. I don't really know why we did it this way, to be honest with you. It just looks a bit odd. But hey, I guess it's something. Yeah, we're going to be changing the farm anyway. Like, the first few seasons, you kind of start to get established. You start to actually get your growing areas. And then once you unlock, like, the top tier sprinklers, it just completely changes once again. So, yeah, we will change it up a little bit. But for now, that's okay. That's okay. It's important that we just get the crops growing. But the thing is, in order to actually grow all of the crops that we're going to want, we're actually going to have to go and get a second growing area. So the farm is expanding, which is good news. The thing is, we don't have any money right now, which is a bit of an issue. Hello, Abigail. Just let me talk to you, because hopefully that will make you like me. We're going to buy one blueberry seed. Oh, no, we need to sell some stuff. Hang on, let me sell. Oh. You won't... Will you not buy any of my stuff? Oh, we're not going to have to go and sell some ingots, are we? I'm going to go and have to sell some ingots. Unless I go and forage some stuff and sell it that way. The thing is, I want to get my final blueberry plant planted, like, as soon as possible. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to go and sell, like, one of my ingots just to afford the extra blueberry seed. And then we'll get that planted. And then, so far, mission successful, I'd say. Right, okay. So, yeah, we're in a situation now where I'm 1 copper ore short of being able to make my 4th sprinkler so I can get the 4, 8, 12, 16 melon seeds growing. So these are the melon seeds where we need to create 5 of them with the gold star quality in order to do the bundle. But we do also have a few other bits and pieces here that we could do with growing. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll just have like some random areas at the top. These ones will just water from hand. It's not really a big deal, but these are just to kind of like get the crop bundles. So we'll just do 4 tomatoes here maybe. And then can we do this square? No. We'll do, you know what, that's fine for now. I'll tell you what, we'll do another one here. We'll do, like, 1, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, there we go. And then we'll just get kind of like our random crops just around the sides. These are just purely down to trying to do a bundle here. So we'll put the red peppers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why I'm doing them kind of weirdly is just so I can keep them close to the scarecrows, so you know the crows don't eat them all. And I think we might be running out of time for the day. Man, the thing is, I forgot how long it actually takes to do some of these things. So okay, those are there, those are there. We'll do just a couple more down the side here. So let's do like so. Oh, actually, we didn't need to do that row because we have these which are going to go down somewhere else. So what I decided to do was have like a little melon growing area down at the bottom here. So we'll just have them growing here for now. We need to get the better axe. So as soon as I can upgrade my axe again, we can start clearing out this space. And that's where I kind of want to have like barns for chickens and cows and all that stuff. But yeah, so there we go. Boom. Our first day of... Was it our first... What the heck was that noise? I just heard a big rumble. There was an earthquake during the night. What? This is embarrassing. I lost my purple shorts. Mayor Lewis, where are your purple shorts? All right, I'll take the quest. What was that earthquake? Something's happened. Ooh, snap. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's going to be about it for today's episode here in Stardew Valley. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be back very soon. We've got so many things to do in the summer period, so I'm super looking forward to it. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, then please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Stardew Valley done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. Ranty up!